Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. DelGallo again. And what I want, and I'm trying to get my computer a little bit better. Oh, I think that's much better. Thank you. Don't mind me. I am a pioneer of learning how to read books on videos. All right. So have patience with me. But I want to show you this book. You see the little duck? And it says a duck so small. But what I want you to know about this book is it's going to show you that everybody has a gift to give. All right? This little duck ran into some problems because he was so little. And there are some other ducks that were bigger than him that bullied him a little bit. So let's find out what happens to this little duck. Remember, you are all special, and so is this little duck, even though he's little. As I always do, I want to show you the picture before I read. Okay? And look at that picture. Okay? I see, what is there, about 1, 2, 3, 4 ducks there, and the little duck is on the other side. All right? Let's find out what happens. Duffle was a very small duck. And because of his size, all the other ducks laughed at him. A duck so small can do nothing at all, they teased. I may be small, thought Duffle, sadly, but there must be something that I can do. He wondered what he could do. Okay, so look at our page. And I want to make sure that I can see and make sure you're seeing the book. Okay? Duffle looked around and noticed Kingfisher perching on a reed. He was just about to say hello when Kingfisher suddenly took off and dived straight as an arrow into the water. Kingfisher is small, thought Duffle, but see how well he dives? Maybe I can do that too. And look at where he's perching on, and it says a reed, a reed. Okay, that looks like some bush with leaves on it. Okay, little branches of green. Okay, let's turn our page. Here we are, boys and girls. First page. All right, second page. Okay. Guess what little Duffle did? Look what I can do! Duffle called out to the other ducks. He flew high in the air and down again like a speeding rocket. Splash! Duffle hit the water so hard that he nearly bounced off it. Ha ha ha! What did we say? Cried the other ducks. A duck so small can do nothing at all. They're being bullies. Not very nice. Let's look at this page here. There's 2 pages, one here, one here. Poor Duffle felt very foolish. He climbed out onto the riverbank, wondering what to do next. Duffle saw Herm standing perfectly still on one leg in the shallow water. Shallow water, what's that mean? Well, that means the water is not too deep. What good balance she has, thought Duffle. Maybe I can do that too. Try standing on one leg. See what it feels like. Here's our story again. Look what happened to Duffle. Look what I can do, Duffle called as he stood on one leg with his wings spread out. He wobbled this way and he wobbled that way, landed flat on his beak. Ooh, what did we say? Laughed the other ducks. A duck so small can do nothing at all. Look at when he fell in. You know what that word is right here? Thud. When he hit, it thud. He hit and fell on his beak. Here's our 2 pages. Duffle crept off into the shade of a tree so that the other ducks wouldn't notice that he was blushing. What do you mean blushing? Well, his cheeks got red because he was a little embarrassed that he fell on his beak. Tap, tap, tap went a sound above his head. Looking up, Duffle saw a woodpecker making holes in the tree. What a strong beak he has, thought the little duck. Maybe I can drill a hole too. Do you think he can do what that woodpeckers do? Look what I can do, Duffle called out. He flew up into the tree and he perched on a thick branch. Peck, peck, peck. He went at the wood. Whoops! He cried as he lost his balance. Duffle tumbled from the branch and fell into the ground. Ha, ha, ha. What did we say? Crackled the other ducks. A duck so small can do nothing at all. Look at this picture of him. And it's got a word there. You know, when he fell, it went bump. And he made a loud bump. You know how we know that? Look at those words. A big black B and a U and an M and a P. And an exclamation point right after that. All the ducks were paddling and splashing in the river. But poor Duffle decided to hide in the tall grass until they left. That way he wouldn't have to listen to their snickering. I'm good at nothing, he thought. I'm just a small, useless duck. And a tear rolled down his beak all the way down. Look at the tear on him. Tears are coming down, going right into the water. Okay, he feels like he's a nothing. He feels he can't do anything right. Let's look at this picture. For a long time, Duffle could still hear those ducks quacking with laughter. I'll stay here just a bit longer until they get tired of it, he thought. But as he listened, he realized something. The ducks weren't laughing at him. They were quacking in alarm. Quack, 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 quack. A duckling had gotten stuck in a tiny hole in the riverbank. What's a duckling? He's a baby duck. Oh, please get him out, begged the duckling's mother. We will, said the other ducks, but it was no good. They were just too big to squeeze into the hole. Do you know what's going to happen next? All except for Duffle. Let me try, he said, and because he was so small, he was able to reach right in. It didn't take him long to rescue the trapped ducklings. Look at this picture again. You see that trapped duckling in there, that little guy in there? Good old Duffle. Look before. Who do you think said good old Duffle, huh? Who do you think? Well, it was one of those ducks that told him he couldn't do anything. None of us could have done that, said another. A duck so small can be useful after all, quacked a third duck. Well, what do you think, boys and girls? Do you think they're all happy with him? And what do you think for Duffle? And he says, guess what? Oh, it was nothing, blushed Duffle. And though he was only a little duck, he felt bigger and stronger than them all. Guess why? Because he was able to save a duckling and they could not. So now he knows he's important. And that's the end of our story. Remember, you are important, okay? And you can be a big help whenever there is something going by your way and you see it.